Hey, Gutfoxx here. So, how's your series going? Your grind towards your cards for your program of Field of Dreams, right? Crazy, huh? I'm at 143. I'm a little bit short of O'Neal, so maybe we'll grind out some more events game, and we'll talk about events game. Basically, I want to spend this thing opening all these packs that you get for like grinding, conquest. Just think the game. It's just insane. Okay, it's insane the amount of packs. Like, it's so crazy. Like, we've oftentimes discussed how bad the packs are, and I feel bad for people that are like buying these. I know it's like half price stubs or something, but even at half price, 1 out of 50 of them being a diamond, even if you get a really rare diamond over 90, like, there's a chance that it's like only 10k itself. So I don't know. Anyways, we're just gonna kind of go over it, and this is gonna kind of be the background music of our discussion today. We got Griffey coming tomorrow. Obviously, it's been on the schedule for a few days, and I know there's some debate in the community. Are they gonna juice it? I mean, this is a pretty big thing. Like, Ken Griffey Jr., probably top 5, if not higher, most marketable, like, biggest stars of all time in baseball. Like, the guys, obviously you got to look back to like the 1950s for guys that were as big of a superstar as, Ken Griffey Jr. was when he was. So, like, I don't know, baseball's doing really well right now, right? I think I just saw a stat, something like, there was the most people that attended games. This was like a few days ago, since like opening days, like from years ago or something like that. So it's kind of crazy. Obviously stars now, there's more people and more marketable, everything like that. Now, Mike Trout's kind of falling off. We got the new generation. Okay, Mike Trout hasn't fallen off, but it's fallen out of the popular conscience. Not that he ever really was that. I'm just kind of on a little bit of a diatribe here, but Ken Griffey Jr., okay? Is he going to get juiced? Are they going to make him insane? Over 100 everywhere, 120 power pluses, contact goes crazy. I don't know, because it's going to be a free card. So we'll see how crazy the grind is for it. Was it like Babe Ruth? Was that last year or 2 years ago? I remember they came out with him right before Madden came out too, and he was a decent sized grind through, like, we got, extremes coming, later on, so that won't be part of Griffey. But we do have that potential of having a pretty good grind here with, like, it was like a whole bunch of solos against every single team in the game, and plus divisions and stuff. I remember doing that before Madden came out, because Babe Ruth's one of my favorite players of all times, right? Like, and so I don't know. We'll see what the grind looks like tomorrow. If it is an extreme grind, if it's kind of long and stuff. Oh, why do I feel like this is gonna be face the franchise? It's not gonna be Hater. He's gone. Who'd it be in the Brewers? Oh, Burn. I was saying Boo Earns. Parallel 5, Corbin Burns. That's actually pretty good, right? That's, 70k or so. I ain't gonna complain about that on all these free packs and stuff. So, yeah, shout out to that for sure. So, that was a big W. The rich get richer. Good things do happen to bad people, right? What do you talk about? So, I don't know. I think Ken Griffey Jr., like, once we get him, and, like, we already got McCutcheon in the outfield. Well, not, I say we. He's super expensive and everything. Here's a low diamond, but, like, so we're kind of, like, getting there. Like, after, like, right now, almost, like, every single card's gonna come out, and it's gotta be like a 5-tool guy in the outfield in order to break it. Even right now, it's kind of gotta be 5 tools with, like, Rodriguez or Soto. Doesn't really have 5 tools, but to beat those guys, is how insane they are. You really got to be all there, right? The Mickey Mantle archetypes, or some of them, most famous guys of all time. So, yeah, it's kind of getting to that point, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, this has got to be the face of the franchise then. Wait, what? No shot. Is he still? Yeah. He's still insanely expensive. All you gotta do is talk trash about their packs on the opening of the video, and then YouTube are like, 1 out of 50 my butt cheeks. What is that, 4 out of like 40? Oh, that's insane, Kyle. That is totally wild. Where was it? Ken Griffey Jr. to talk about everything I wanted to talk about with Ken Griffey Jr. Kind of wild. Yeah, a lot of cool things going on. I don't want to talk about like regular baseball here. I want to talk about the video game. There's a lot to talk about with regular baseball going on and everything, but I don't know. Have you guys been having fun? I think like this recent event here with every single player in the roster. Like, if this event came out a couple months ago, like, and it did come out a couple months ago. They've repeated this event a few times. It would just be Randy Johnson over and over. But now I'm playing it a little bit more, and I'm seeing less Randys than I saw, a couple months ago or a month ago or whatever. Which you'd think like, wait, you're seeing less now? Why is that? Well, I think overall the pitching has caught up a little bit to Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson, don't get me wrong, still the best pitcher in the game. in my opinion, without a doubt. But I think, like, you know, people want to parallel other pitchers, and I think events are great times to do it, since a lot of players are playing events. It's like just fun, and like, say they're a little bit less effective than Randy. Who cares? It's Randy on all-star difficulty. Like, people can generally, okay, maybe score a run or two against you, scratch them, especially if they're an okay player. Get a lucky swing there, just kind of time up your fastball. Twitch drops. Make sure and have your Twitch account linked, and then follow Gutfoxx and sub to him too, or any other MLB or Madden creator. Just don't let it go to waste if you got Prime. Don't let Bezos keep his money. All right, send that over to a creator, please, if you have Prime on Twitch. So, anyways, yeah, so like I've been using like more right hand. I used Fernando Valenzuela, made a couple people look like absolute fools with him. I love that, dude. Making people look like absolute morons with his changeup and screwball. Like, that's just fun living. Like, you don't expect him to be as good as he is, and like, then you go ahead and throw it, and like, they're just swinging on through changeups. It's awesome. So I highly recommend using Fernando Valenzuela. If you haven't used him at least once, definitely break him out and get a couple games of the event using him, because I think it's fun. I think he's fun. I recommend him, and it's not that serious. You don't have to win every single one of your event games. And even, like, dude, I think he's more effective than 95% of the pitchers, right? Didn't I rate him as my number 10 pitcher in the game on our last ranking over on Magunski's channel? So he's still effective. Maybe not top 5, but I still think up there, and he throws people for a loop quite a bit. Garrett Cole. Is this the guy that's going to be most hated now that Gallows left New York? People, like, I don't know, they love to hate Garrett Cole. I think he's one of the, you know, biggest lightning rods now with the Yankees. I know they got the three named guy. I'm gonna screw it up, so I'm not gonna say it out loud. But he's really hated right now. He's maybe taking over the event. The Yankees have been struggling lately, which is fine. But I said I wasn't gonna talk about baseball, so let's talk about this. There's been a lot of talk lately about swing paths. Oh, I didn't finish my thoughts on the event. We'll swing back to that. On swings and stuff, and paths. And I always talk about guys that I really like Bryce Harper, Soto, because I feel like they got that uppercut swing and stuff, and I really shouldn't make that motion here. I'm just glad you guys couldn't see it all, but wow, another diamond, 89 Verlander. So it's pretty much, you know, whatever, minned out just about, so it is what it is. But anyways, yeah, I think swing paths are real, right? Like, you know, guys have more of a level swing, they hit more line drives and stuff, and I wonder if, like, SDS should, like, reevaluate power and how it plays into exit velo and swing paths and stuff, because, like, contact guys are generally pretty useless, because, like, line drives don't fall as much as they do IRL, because maybe guys are too big for the field, they're too fast out there in the outfield, that kind of stuff. But like, they need to do something to make contact hitters a little bit more relevant. The issue is, like, right now, like, power hitters and people that, like, they're hitting like 400 for a lot of people. So why get a contact hitter if you're gonna hit 450 with that guy versus 400 with a power hitter that's gonna provide you so much more slugging, right? And so people are, like, afraid also to pitch the power guys. They're not afraid to pitch the contact guys. So, like, it's a little bit, like, it's weird, right? And how do you do that? Because, like, the power guys we have right now are all over 100 contact anyways. Even, like, low contact guys, like, in the 90s, like O'Neal Cruz. I saw Gunsky, he had a debut, had, like, two home runs, 2 doubles, 4 for 4 in the debut with him. So, like, at this point in the game, like, contact hitters always fall off, like, at this point in the game, because, like, power guys now have the contact. So we're talking more like earlier in the cycle when there's a difference between power and contact guys, and contact maybe matters more, makes that stuff. But, like, especially on lower difficulties, like, with the way that the PCI is, and it's, you guys always see, I don't know if you guys ever see those, like, fall forward animations that are super annoying and stuff, but that absolutely happens still. And I don't know, it's like, it just, like, gives you a bad animation when you, even if you get your PC on it. Oh man, these things got destroyed in value. Oh, McCutcheon's still expensive. Always Kutch, always Kutch. Let's do another Kutch. Sweet, gotta love Kutch. So there's no power ups, right? I could use that to make a lot of stubs right there. Pound out Legend bat skins. Just use the first one. I really don't care about bat skins or anything. Like, what am I, fucking Batman over here? Nah, I don't give a shit about bats. Diamond ball player. Is this anything? Ooh, 18,000. I gotta look at my ball player items. This one's 1776, the year the world was invented. And everything before that is irrelevant. And I guess this one's new, so let's just take that one. Big dog. Big round, please. Low round. Sad. So, I don't know where I was. Let's finish off my thoughts on events. So, like, yeah, if you have Randy Johnson, you can go ahead and throw him. But, like, if you're going to have a P5, oh, hey, this is a high round. Nice. Let's all get high together. I definitely recommend going ahead and trying and just using other players, right? Even if you lose a couple percentage points in win value, so many other, like Nolan Ryan, I mean, he's kind of expensive, but there's so many other, like, guys that are so close to him now that you might as well just go ahead and try it. Oh, this is a big pack, isn't it? They're all new. So we're going to take the Pirates one, obviously, and we got a bad round. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah, I don't know if these packs went down in value since those were, like, free and you could just grind them out. Takashi. Okay, so we need a high round here. Soriano or Feller? Soriano. Ah, we got a low round. That blows like a whale's blowhole. So yeah, like contact errors have a lot of exit velocity is what I'm trying to say. But like they should really like emphasize swing paths a lot more in this game, I feel like. And obviously guys like Elderberto Mondesi can hit home runs, like they can carry and stuff. I feel like they should, like with their level of Tony Gwynn's, they should still have exit velos at a decent pace right here, like the Ichiros, even though we don't have Ichiro in this year's game. Kershaw. Talk about a living legend, huh? They should still have a lot of exit velo there overall. And I actually really like events that have every single card available. I know I see some blowback online about people being annoyed, like, oh, just go play ranked. Well, I don't want to play ranked because 40 minutes not getting either freeze glitched or disconnected, it's a rare sight for Xbox players like myself. And obviously we get some like losses there on the scene, or sometimes you only got 20 minutes, you just want to get it through. You can only do so many things with your time, right? The events, BR, solos, right? Conquest grinding, that kind of stuff. You just want to relax, chill, and maybe watch something on the screen. So ranked is like, you know, obviously once you get to a certain level, it's much more stressful. At a low level, it's not as bad, and people will quit in like the first or second inning, so it's not that fast. But it can go 40 minutes plus, and you know, when you're a dad and you get your kid, even though it's muted right now, but I should have that on sound, you might have to just get up and leave, and that's kind of, it's more chance of doing that during a ranked game. So I do enjoy using my entire lineup, using the entire pitching staff. I'm like, okay, on. Like, I could see pitching requirements. If they did like 98 overall and below pitchers, I'd be cool with it. Just to cut off Randy Johnson. Even though he's really cool and people work for him, they should be able to use him. I get that argument for sure. I don't mind not using and facing him every single time through the order. Which one do you think's rare? Probably this one down the road. I'll just keep it for... I'm just looking for like what could be the rarest. Prime cards, I'll use the finest Vogelbach, especially since he's a Pirates theme teamer. AL Central. Yeah, I already got these things. By the way, these investments did pretty good already, right? Is it crazy? I made a mistake here, and these things actually went up quite a bit, even though these were the ones I meant to mention. I don't know. I took that video down because I made a mistake in it. Let's go ahead and take a look at Future Stars. Series, the one that I accidentally said before I took down the video. Future Stars, you know, hilariously, actually were an incredible investment. I backdoored them, dude. If you saw that video and bought a bunch of Future Stars, you actually profited quite a bit. I meant to say all stars were good investments, and they are. They've already doubled in price. But yeah, they're all great investments. Hopefully you guys did that. When you saw it, I had to take the video down because I said the wrong thing, but guess what? You know, bank makes error in your favor and everybody profits anyway. So anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video there. I got more packs to open, but I think I'm just probably gonna open them off video maybe. How many packs do I even have left? I've got let's do this one. Let's do this chase pack, because this could be Red Lights 99. And we want to look for that. Red Light 99. We did not get a Red Light 99. But that's it. Please subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Griffey content. We'll be doing a video for that, so join us for that. Anyways, thanks for watching Gold Action. I will see you, Devers.